What's up, brother?
Wow. We're back.
We're back. Feels good.
It feels really good.
It looks good.
Can't remember the last time we've been together.
In person?
Yeah.
It's been a few episodes.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've been through a lot, but here we are. I don't know what episode it is, but if you're still here with us, we're glad you're
I'm
still
doing it with
listening.
one hand, but I can't. I think it's like...
Codified, where we come alive in the hum of every day. We strive with the ordinary. We find our grace, an exceptional average in this space.
I know. I think we're up to like 8.
8 or 9,
Yeah.
right? 8?
Yeah.
Episode
Well,
8.
we do have I'll let you get your notes out. We have a special night tonight. Yes. We're really happy with the segments that we picked.
We are, dude. This is going to be great.
And I think we want to start off with a sports segment, but we're going to take it a little different, not at a particular team, but a what if.
I feel like you and I could talk sports forever.
Yeah.
Right? Like the depth of which our personal conversations in sports go is nuts. But okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So you and I both highly enjoyed the Romo years.
We're Cowboys fans, for those that haven't picked up on this.
Sorry. I should have been clarified.
Yeah, we enjoyed the Romo years. And I said in the very first episode, Romo's the reason why I'm a Cowboys fan. Like, it was the era that I awakened to sports fandom. So, big Romo fans.
I can't say this for my wife, but she might echo that a little bit because there might be a picture of both of our kids in Romo jerseys.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it was the first sports jersey I bought, like, with my own money.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I had the privilege of Aikman being a part of my sports awakening.
Right. Which technically I was able to wear an Aikman jersey, but I was little. I didn't have a choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then the flip side of that is
we had
to live through that guy.
That guy, Mr. 12.
Yeah, TB2.
Which
TB12.
I hated him. I mean, hated him in the Patriots for years. And about halfway through his career, I actually ended up respecting it and saying, I'm going to wish I enjoyed greatness. And so I tried to change my hatred towards just like respectful disdain.
Respectful disdain.
But my gosh, it was hard.
That's a great comment. Respectful disdain.
Yeah, it was hard.
I want a Mount Rushmore of what we respectfully disdain.
Yeah, that's a great segment. But for tonight, you posed this. It sounds like you do this with some buddies. You challenged it on me. What's the question?
Okay, the question is, if Romo would have had his career at New England and Brady would have his career in the Cowboys, same era of each other's careers, who would have won more Super Bowls?
It's such a crazy what if. There's obviously a lot of parameters, but we're just going to go straight up. And it's actually realistic in the sense that Romo came around the time that Bledsoe was traded to the Cowboys.
Yes.
So, like, in theory, you could have seen the Patriots keep Bledsoe if he was healthier after that playoff run with Brady. So Brady would have walked out with one. That never would have happened. It's too much of a what if. But let's just say, for the sake of it,
that's crazy talk.
That's crazy talk. Romo to the Patriots, Brady to the Cowboys. Who has more?
The connection that you're talking about, though, is Drew Bledsoe, quarterback for New England, gets just jacked.
Yeah. In the playoffs, Tom ends up taking him through.
Right. But Bledsoe just gets like lacerated spleen or something.
Something crazy. I can't remember what it was.
Like a Dementor left his body.
He gets rocked towards the end of his career. Patriots decide to keep Brady, the young buck.
Get rid of Bledsoe. Yeah. Bledsoe goes to the Cowboys.
Yep.
Bledsoe gets
also
hurt.
gets benched.
and who comes in is
Romo,
the Jedi. Right?
Yeah. I love how high we still talk of Romo, and he actually accomplished nothing. Like, it's sad how much the Cowboys have to hold on to the guy that almost was great. But all that to say, it's an interesting question you ask. Who would win more? Because we all believe Romo just never had his day here. Whereas I actually don't think there's enough people talking the question of like, if Brady was in any other regime during that era, would he have won the same amount? Probably not. But we also believe that the Cowboys were actually pretty good in that era. Like,
you could make the argument
Yeah.
that Romo had better teams than Brady did.
almost a couple of those years,
He
for
never
sure.
had as good of a coach.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jason Garrett.
Then again, you also have to say, like, Brady lost to the Giants twice.
He lost to Eli.
In my opinion, if you're just switching Romo there, I think Romo wins both of those. So I'm at least giving Romo 2.
Okay, so you're giving Romo 2.
At least with New England. If he lasted healthily the length that, I mean, let's say up until the Buccaneers, so like 2019. Let's say Romo played for them for like 14, 15 years. I'm giving him at least 2. Maybe 3. Maybe.
That's a good way to look at this.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it. I think I'm good with giving him 2.
Okay. At least, I mean,
At least?
it's crazy what you have to say. At least. That's my point is, like, he didn't even have to beat any of the other Super Bowls that, or win any. I'm saying he just wins against the Giants because he's always had the Giants number.
Okay, let's go with 3. I go with 3.
I'm just going to say 2 for the sake of, like, he never made it past the divisional round.
So would you set the over-under at 2?
Yeah. And you're saying over.
I'm saying over. I'm saying...
And I would...
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Or you would set
that
it at
means he had to
3,
beat
and I'll take...
Peyton.
You set it at 3, and I'll take the under.
No, because 4 is too high. There's no way he gets 4.
Ah, that's fair.
Let's go 2. I'll go
Okay,
2.
2.
I'll
And you're
go
taking
2.
the over, I'm taking the under.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
that flips the question. And how many would Brady have won with the Cowboys?
Romo goes 13-3 in like 07.
Okay.
And they're cruising into the playoffs. They get the first round bye. They were number 1 seed.
Was that the we all went to Cabo year? Like,
I think it was. It was under Wade Phillips.
yeah, they went to Cabo, and yeah.
And I think Brady wins that year. You're that dominant that year, and do you know who won that year? The Giants.
What if you would have had
So it
Brady
would've-
versus Romo?
It would have. Yeah, I mean,
just different helmets.
I'm saying Brady wins 1 because I think Dallas is not nearly as good of a team. I think Brady would have done better offensively. Without, like, I think he had so many weapons he could have done. Then again, he had Randy Moss in those early years.
He had T.O., and we had Des Bryant.
I think he only wins 1. I'm going 1. Because they were pretty bad in the early 2010s. Like, Romo got hurt, which I know, you'd have a different. But again, I just remember being pretty miserable. I don't think they had. Now, if he played into the Des Bryant era,
Well, Romo did.
yeah. Then I'm still going 1. I just don't feel as strongly. Like, I feel like I feel like Belichick and the Patriots put the right pieces around Brady. It may not have been the better team because you're saying on paper the Cowboys probably were better. It's wild to say how many compared to how many Super Bowls the Patriots won.
Talent doesn't mean field, right? Like,
Right.
I mean, there's probably a better way to word that,
Right.
but talent doesn't really mean field. But I think Brady would have gotten 2 because you had what appeared to be better wideouts, better tight end,
better running backs.
better running backs,
Yeah.
better offensive line.
I think you're more likely right, but I'll still stick with 1. I'll still take the under.
Okay, so here's what's blowing my mind about this.
Yeah.
You're giving Romo more.
Yeah.
I'm giving him the same.
Yeah.
But neither one of us are giving Brady more.
I know.
So do we undervalue Brady?
Probably. Because he goes and wins in Tampa Bay pretty easily. Like, they were pretty set up.
This is what I love about sports debates because you could actually go so many layers deep to this.
Yeah. I think Romo's 2 max. I agree. I think Brady's high upside with that. Like you would easily win maybe 3. You're right. If 2 is the over under, I'm taking under on Romo, over on Brady. I'll agree with you on that.
So you're giving Brady more than Romo now?
Yeah. You're right. I'll let you move me over. I think you're right.
Well, and I think because we had Romo and we had, well, the Cowboys have always been, since Jerry Jones bought them, built around what can I advertise? And you can always advertise offense.
Yeah, and outside of the like undefeated season and stuff for the Patriots, it's like Brady had quite the clutch and luck gene too. You know, the things that we felt like Romo gave a lot of extra sauce to the Cowboys.
Okay, yeah,
right.
I agree with that.
Like the comebacks and the and things that we remember as a fan. I'm like, man, who's to say he would have had nearly as much success as Brady did with his luck and like clutch gene in New England. So that's why I'm easily barely taking 1. Like you're right. I think we're undervaluing Brady. He goes to Dallas, probably wins 3.
And I wonder what the projection of that franchise looks like and those teams that he built if Jerry got another Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Does Jerry just like chill out and just like
let it ride,
let things go? Maybe. Versus
like
no, it seems like he's trying
we would
so
never hear
hard.
the end of it. If he was the one that brought Brady and then Brady wins 3, you'd never hear the end of it. He would love that. He would probably abandon the 90s.
Yeah, every picture in the stadium would be all of right now.
Then again, he's honored the golden era of the 70s for the Cowboys. So
he has, but
you would not nearly see
there,
as
right?
much.
Have you done the tour?
Mm-hmm.
Did we do the tour together?
Mm-mm.
So you know that.
Oh wait, did we?
I think we did. I feel like we did. So do you know?
Hold on, real quick. It was a gift for you, and your wife let me go. That's what it was.
That's right.
It was a long time ago. It was like the first year it opened. It didn't. AT&T was not a sponsor.
That was my first Father's Day gift.
Wow. That's crazy. Anyway, sorry for that.
No. Well, do you remember the thing about the 90s Cowboys versus 70s Cowboys with the photos?
Yeah.
So if you don't know this, then all the 90s Cowboys, or all the pictures in the stadium when Jerry owns the Cowboys are in color, and when he didn't own them, they're in black and white.
It was like pre
PJ. Jerry, they're all black and white.
PJ. Yeah.
PJ Washington.
Yeah.
No. Okay. I hate to give Brady props, but it feels like that's.
I mean, I'm past that era. Now I'm to the point where I don't think now. Hilariously, you got to give Romo his commentating broadcast era. I think Romo wins that one for me. He's a better commentator, analyst.
So do we want to have the debate of is Romo a Hall of Famer?
Yes. He will be from I actually think from the collective like announcing side of it. I do think he'll get it. Yeah, I think it'll take longer, but I think he will. I think as long as he stays in this likable era, not the unlikable era that he hit a little bit there in years 2 or 3, I really think we will enjoy listening to him for a long time, and I think he'll be a part of this era.
Does it blow your mind that Cowboys quarterbacks always end up being commentators?
It is weird.
I mean,
I think because
Don Meredith and
Aikman and Romo. I mean, I think it's just the reality that
Aikman's the best.
Aikman is great. I think it's just that they know the Cowboys are better on like there's literal statistics to just show you anytime the Cowboys are on, there's more viewers. I'm sorry to say it.
And we get to relish in that,
or also suffer in it because
born.
Remember at the beginning of our whole podcast we were complaining about how bad the Cowboys rip our hearts out all the time.
It's true. One other side note before we go on to the next thing. Troy Aikman is great because great people are born on his birthday.
I'm guessing you share a birthday. I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
All right, so what do we have next?
Okay. So we got a lot of good feedback from our last episode about this place is awesome, by the way.
Which again, we blazed through it in the beginning, but huge thank you to Matt Fisher letting us be at Trinity Street in Decatur.
Yes, on a square. There's actually like a open mic band thing going on, like 18 guitars.
Yep.
There's a Bible study going on.
Literally 18 guitars. Like everyone's just riffing over there right now. The coffee bar, and it's not just a coffee bar; it's a true proper bar. And you cannot find a better man to give you recommendations for coffee and whiskey.
This is just coffee.
And then you just have to try the Fisher. Just come here and try the Fisher.
Are you Fisher with caramel, Fisher with mocha? What are you?
I mean, as he has it, which I believe is caramel, right?
Caramel, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then this side, what you see behind us is the restaurant side of Trinity Street, which fantastic food too.
Dude, there is a couple of burgers. One has a bacon jelly. It's awesome.
So the cornbread. Have you had their cornbread with any? You have. It tastes like a dessert, and I actually, and Matt knows this, I do not like cornbread. Like I literally will pass on it at any meal. Here, I will make sure I order cornbred.
Oh my gosh! Well, we love this place. It is awesome.
And we love Matt, and we love his team.
Too much money here.
Incredible.
Way too much
Good
money.
people.
But in our last episode, we got some good feedback on our conspiracy talk.
Mm-hmm.
But there were two big conspiracies.
Yeah.
I think we should go head to head on.
I agree.
That we did not mention.
No. Well, I think we glazed over one, but we want to say which one we're going to have a head to head. Which one is more real, in our opinion?
Did we pick which one we're going with?
We won't tell each other yet. We have not discussed which one I believe. Oh no, we have not.
Okay, so
This
the
is
two
good. Yeah.
are the Loch Ness monster.
Yep.
And
Sasquatch,
Bigfoot.
Yeah. So Bigfoot. So basically, what we're saying is we have to pick, and we have to be seen, and make an argument for which one seems more realistic, Bigfoot or the Loch Ness monster. So I'll let you pick first.
I'll take the argument of the Loch Ness, only because I could do an accent.
Fair. I actually want to argue the same.
Okay, I'll take Bigfoot then.
No. But we should do really push arguments for both. But I would, for the record, say that we're actually in agreement there.
I will take the argument for Bigfoot.
Okay.
Then. So if you want to take Nessie, I'll take
Nessie. I think it's like 80% of the world's oceans are not explored. Which I know it's an ocean versus the lake, but like the idea that this large being in a massive body of water could go untracked, founded for so long and have such mystery around it, like I just think that's way more realistic than a humanoid beast. It's so easy to mistake like a gorilla or a really burly man or just those two things. Yeah. Yeah. I always feel like some of the footage you're like, dude, that guy, it could be it could be one of those guys with like a fluffy coat on. Yeah.
What was that? Do you remember when one of the guys on the guys trip would pick up that furry rug?
Oh yeah,
and run around out of the woods with it? Is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's just like that.
Okay, on Nessie though, I've only ever seen the one picture that we've all seen on Unsolved Mysteries
That's
or
fair.
2020.
Yeah,
it's that one picture.
Yeah,
that's it. Have you ever seen another picture of Nessie?
And just for clarification, are we saying both of these are singular beings or more of a species?
Oh.
Because Bigfoot, you got to say that's way more realistic of a species in my opinion.
I don't even know if I can think about this on that level. I'm sorry.
Well, because it's not like we've only seen one Bigfoot anywhere ever. There's been sightings in Washington and North Carolina and Tennessee.
Yeah, Colorado.
It's not one dude, burly man, Bigfoot. It's
travels.
Yeah, are we saying you think the rumor's more like a Neanderthal type subhuman species?
No, I think it's pretty close to like Harry and the Hendersons,
You
where
think?
it's like, yeah,
It's a guy, or like it's a singular Bigfoot.
No, I think there's
Oh.
multiple.
Yeah.
I don't think there's like a ton.
You think it's like a small family?
I mean, they probably all share the same last name, but
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's probably a species, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it's real,
Yeah.
then that means there's got to be like 100 in the world.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, but here's my now I'm arguing against myself. Have you ever seen the argument for a Sasquatch in any other country but America?
No. I'm sure there's like local legends and religions that have stories of like primal, furry creatures
Yeah, abominable
roaming
snowman
around. Yeah.
type.
Yeah. Ooh. Are they related? The abominable snowman. Is that like his brother that just went way too north, never came back? Same last name.
I don't even know where to go with this. I'm going to text you something right now.
Okay. Okay.
Where did with the legend? I mean, I feel like with the Sasquatch,
Yeah.
you have seen what the heck, multiple like videos or pictures or you know what I mean, like of some sort. Like what was the train in Colorado or whatever the recent thing? Now that could be just a dude out there, right? Like I'm gonna pull a bit. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna do this. But it also was weird to me that you would never find one.
Yeah. You're not wrong. But I also, comparing, Loch Ness to me can be a lot more hidden. You're never going to get something, never going to photograph that well. Something that primarily lives underwater. But you're right. Quantity does seem to be lacking on that side of things. But I'm also like, you could lose track of a guy underwater pretty easily. Like, I just think it's harder to photograph. But if I had money, I would put whole expeditions together for those two. It'd be a really fun time. Like, I'd love to go to that lake.
Is there not an expedition for the Sasquatch on, like, History Channel or something?
I think for Sasquatch, but Loch Ness to me feels significantly under pursuit.
Because it's in a lake, right?
Yeah.
Like, the legend is it's in a lake.
Right.
So it's a contained body of water.
Right.
What lake is it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna be a Jamie and look it up. Hold on.
Yeah. Look it up.
Well, Google AI says it's a mystical creature. So that's not working out well for you.
I don't like that. Do I want to believe that there's been like large reptilian-like water
Absolutely.
monsters? Absolutely. And what we should do on the next conspiracy, I know what we're doing on the next conspiracy, and it won't be a what if. It'll be a straight up, just singular conspiracy theory. And I actually think that there's a lot of arguments for it. I'm taking the stance of dragons did exist. Potentially even fire-breathing ones.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm going there. I think there's a lot to be said about it, and I will prepare for this one.
Okay. Dragons.
Next time. Yeah.
Okay. So if you go down the deep dive of the Loch Ness monster, there's actually like a lot of supposed film and pictures.
So we got more footage than we thought we did.
Yes.
But still, I actually still
didn't
think
do the Sasquatch Wikipedia. Hold on. Oh man.
What I like about Loch Ness too is it really, there is something to say about the fact that it is isolated to the Loch Ness lake, which apparently Loch in Gaelic is lake, so it's just Lake Ness.
It's Lake Ness?
Lake Ness.
Lake Ness.
Yeah, like the
Okay.
Ness of the lake. Anyway, I like that it's singular. It's a location. Like, to me, it does, you get quantified sightings in the same area, whereas like Sasquatch, Bigfoot, I think your whole, like, there's a few of them, there's less than 100, like, to me that breaks down that conspiracy of, like, if you're just getting a bunch of sightings of large humanoid objects and force all across America, like, a lot less likely of a argument for a singular thing, you know?
Well, and I guess you could go with, like, there could be a group of people that are on Reddit
Right.
or something that
Right.
are like, hey, it's time to go do a sighting in North Carolina
Yeah.
now. But you know how I said only in America?
Mm-hmm.
So quickly,
Oh, we have more sightings.
the recognized name in North America is Sasquatch. Specifically in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
So Washington,
Yep.
Oregon. Sasquatch basically means wild men. Okay.
Right.
And, the Australian name for a similar creature is a yowie.
Okay.
Yowie. See, this is like PBS.
But this also is kind of going more to where I feel like Loch Ness is like a conspiracy about a thing, one creature, whereas this is like that's species.
Yeah, we're going
large
well,
men,
because
large wild men.
Yeti is
Right.
what they call it in the Himalayas.
That's your okay.
right.
That's your snowman.
Somebody named Mogollon Monster in Arizona.
Yep.
Or a Grassman in Ohio, or a Momo in Missouri.
There you go.
So, I think
I still feel good about my Loch Ness. I'm locking it in.
so. Do I have to vote on which one I think is more real? Is that what we're locking in?
And for the record, I think like historically there were larger people of the earth, but this like lingering sub
Are you
100
jumping to, like, the
species.
Nephilim
Yeah.
from scripture and
Yeah.
stuff?
Like we're talking modern day. Like these are sightings like within the last 150 years for both of these. Like
It's like a motorcycle race.
I just
going
feel like if those things existed like above ground, like what we're saying, we would have somebody with TikTok or some type of
on.
camera.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, I have a confession.
What's up?
When I was like 9,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like when your parents send you to bed, but then you go to bed, but then you like sneak back towards
Yep.
the living room
Yep.
and to listen to what they're
Yeah.
doing because they're doing something so exciting
Yeah.
and amazing.
It's
or
super cool.
whatever
They're probably
watch
just
on
watching their
TV,
show.
You know,
Yeah.
whatever. So that was my introduction into unsolved mysteries.
Ooh.
And my first
Yeah.
segment of unsolved
Yeah.
mysteries was the Bigfoot. And it scared me so bad that I ran back into bed, got under the covers, and for like a month would have sworn that Bigfoot, because I lived out in the country,
Yeah.
was right out the window.
Yeah.
Everything that I heard freaked me out. I thought it was Bigfoot coming to get me. Like this is a legit
How'd you overcome
story. I don't know. I just remember being scared.
it? I hate those
Who
moments.
said I overcame it? I'm just kidding. Okay,
I like it.
it's good. Okay, so we're going next
Number
up?
3. Oh, for the next one, Dragons.
Dragon. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, dude!
I'm very excited about it.
And if you haven't seen,
How to Train Your Dragon live action. You should.
okay, I have one. Let's talk about that at movie reviews.
Okay.
Our last segment.
Yeah.
Because I have a complaint.
Okay.
Actually.
We'll hit movies in a second.
Okay.
We're gonna have a pit stop.
So since we're in a restaurant,
Yeah.
and I had a great restaurant experience. We always talk about restaurants because
We love food. We've actually talked quite a bit about food just in general. We've talked restaurants a little bit, but now we're gonna go back.
And if you think we should be food critics, let us know. And also pay
We're
for
so
the dinners.
we would
we're
be
there.
so good at it. Yeah.
If you pay for it.
Correct.
This coffee is good.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Nailed it.
This muffin is good. Okay,
Yeah.
So I have an update to this.
Okay.
Have you been to any great new restaurant you want to talk about lately,
A new one?
or just experience?
I mean, we came here for my dad's birthday a couple weeks ago, and my gosh, I'm still thinking about it. It was so good that my 3-year-old has decided she wants her birthday here.
What?
Yeah, and for a 3-year-old to pick up on a non-playground restaurant, that's impressive.
Did she like ride the elk head? Or
Man, she did really like the lights. Yeah, she liked all of it. But I digress. New restaurants. I can't, nothing. No, but I'll give a big shout out. I think when we talked about restaurants, I gave top tier to Haywire, and I had it the other day in Houston. So I've had a Dallas one and a Houston one, and I can say quality, superb, consistent across
the state?
across states. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, across the.
What did you get?
This most recent was the ribs, and they were fall off the bone.
Dude, I feel like ribs are like you could be great,
Yeah.
or just not good.
It's kind of risky, and I actually think it's a pretty risky one because like it just a lot of people end up picking ribs, I think, over some of the fancier meats, and then you just end up if it's a bad rib, it's a bad rib. So where'd you have a new experience?
Okay, so a lot of the Codified experience really is just how we talk with each other,
Yeah.
or to maybe
Shooting the breeze.
person.
Yeah.
And then we talk about crap like this
right.
all the time. And this is how we talk about it. When we're gaming. Or just
Passionately.
chatting. It's weird. But yeah, that's what we do. So one of the things that we've talked about is the idea of am I there? There, it says much better. That's fine, but that's better. That like, what would you do if you won the lottery? And I think that tells a lot about a person. So one of the things, like I think I shared with you before, is if won the lottery, 10, 20 million, whatever, private jet to the guy's trip in
Sure.
Kansas. And a film crew, like filming us all walk across the tarmac to get on the plane.
Yep.
That would just be awesome, right? Stuff like that. Well, one of the things that I've always wondered is, because we think we know what good food is, but you watch like the Food Network, and you're like, is it really that good?
How they make it look, is it that good? Are
Like-
they that much better?
Like, I feel like Allison's grandma.
Yeah.
Amazing cook. Like,
Right.
some of the best food I've ever eaten, right? But is that on par
Yeah.
with this, or is this like dipped in
Right.
gold and diamonds
Right.
better? So my thought is win the lottery and pay to have one of the Food Network chefs, Bobby Flay or whoever, come and like cook a meal for like
Sure.
15 friends. That sounds awesome, right? And then you can see, like, is Bobby Flay really that good? You know, I don't know how much that would cost, but whatever. We accidentally did this.
Okay.
Not with Bobby Flay. That'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet.
But we accidentally did that. So this last weekend, Alice and I's 22nd anniversary. 22nd. Working on our third
Salute,
decade.
sir.
Thank you.
Golly, that's insane.
Says more about her than me, but that's all right. I'm
It's
just,
a lot of grace. A lot of grace.
I've always said that's why her middle name is Grace. But I digress. So we're going on a big family vacation next month, which will be a topic coming up. But so it was like, we're just going to go to a nice dinner. We're foodies. We like to try new restaurants. So heard a recommendation of this place. We go to this place. Looking at the menu, it's pricey. It's pricey.
Okay.
They bring out, dude. They bring out here's the menu, all the full menu,
Okay.
and then they come with a small, leather-bound, stamped, reserve steak menu.
And you went with
Something off the refrigerator, because I
clearly.
I did the look right, like,
Yeah.
honey.
You're like, yeah, I need that.
I mean, so what are you gonna get? And I'm like, I'm having a really hard time not ordering something out of.
Yeah, they put that
this.
down. You got to touch it.
And she's like, yeah, cool, go for it. Let's do it. We're here. Why
Yep.
not? So we order. Tell you what, order in a second. We order. One of us makes a comment to the waiter
Okay.
about like, this is delicious, blah, 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 blah. And the waiter says, yes, he won Iron Chef a couple of years ago.
That would explain a lot. And check.
What? I accidentally checked
That works.
a box off.
And you're much more willing to spend that money now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude. It's called Lonesome Dove. Stockyards.
Yeah.
I had I don't even remember what it was called.
But it was great.
It was.
I mean, do you put it in like top 5 meals you've ever had?
Number one. It jumped to number one. And so it was a snow-packed or snow-aged A5. That's what it said.
Yeah. Meat
steak.
ranking. Yep.
They pack it in snow in the mountains.
Because of
age
course
it
they do.
in the snow for 45 days.
I don't even understand fully what that means, but
I
I'm
don't
going to
either.
Google it and watch a video on that for sure.
Yeah. So you have dry aged, wet aged, snow aged. Didn't know it existed. Had no idea.
Had no idea that it existed, but
Allison
I'm in.
had a delicious bison steak, lobster mac and cheese.
Oh. I've been big on mac and cheese lately. It's just good with everything.
Do you know what one of the appetizers we had?
Hit me.
Where this is gonna we're gonna sound country or bougie, and I don't know which one's which.
I want to go with like fried green tomatoes.
No, we had rabbit and rattlesnake sausage.
Was it good?
It was amazing. Rabbit and rattlesnake sausage.
That's wild.
Dude, it was phenomenal.
It sounds gamey.
Not at all. No game.
Wow.
Like
I mean,
like duck or
so
lamb.
you're
That's
gonna take
really
me
gamey.
there? You're gonna take me there?
I feel like
100th episode.
amazing chef.
100th episode.
100th episode? That's
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Okay.
Deal.
Okay.
And I do feel like
That's a lot.
I do feel like the chef. Shout out Tim Love, Lonesome Dove, and a bunch of other cool. Love Shack is like a smaller restaurant. A lot of other cool places.
Man.
I feel like we should get Tim on the show, bro. Like,
I'm in.
I don't know how much I would cut.
If he's down for mistakes with steaks, he could help correct
come
us some.
teach us,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his kids go to Texas, University of Texas.
Done.
Hook 'em. So I'm in. So
I'm in.
It's to our listeners, our fans.
Yeah.
It's one of those places like Anniversary that you're not doing a trip. It's that level of a place. Like it substitutes a trip.
I heavily argue Fort Worth for a good 1-2 nighter. It's just a good place to go down, eat good food. It's just, you feel like you get away from the DF Dubs.
It is. Now this actually leads to another conversation. You guys went to Nashville recently, right?
We did.
Have you been to the stockyards lately?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I went to a rodeo like 3 weeks ago.
So do you want to have the argument Stockyards Main Street
I'll take
versus
Stockyards any day over
versus
Broadway.
Honky Tonk Highway?
But look, I love me a good Nashville Broadway. Okay, I am down.
Okay.
I love it. I'm not knocking it. If you had me pick one, I'm picking. It's home field. It's just home field.
It is home field, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's just better too.
It's also it's one's kind of like the best of the. I don't want to say minor leagues because I don't know. That's a good debate. That's really close.
We want y'all's opinion.
We want to
on
know
this.
better Stockyards or Broadway. Because
You
Broadway
say
feels,
Broadway.
I just feel like
You're talking about Honky Tonk Highway,
size-wise,
right? Like right
size-wise and destination-wise, it's definitely bigger, but actually not by much.
I feel like the thing that Nashville, or I call it Honky Tonk Highway. I don't know if that's what somebody told me it was called, but like
It's Broadway.
Broadway. Yeah, the street.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I think its best thing or its coolest thing is also its downfall,
Right.
which is the music.
Yeah, it's kind of better at being the Strip than the Strip is. Like, when you think of the Strip, you think of the Strip
Yes.
being like where everything's happening all at once, but like it's actually really hard to navigate, and you just feel like you're just wandering this mess across the highway, whereas like the Stockyards is like literally a street that feels like a strip of things that you want to just walk and mosey to the whole time.
Do you feel like there's more to do with the stockyards?
Than Broadway?
Yeah. Because I don't
Yes.
remember being restaurants. I remember just being bars and places to buy T-shirts.
Well,
and by bars, I mean,
many people
like,
would
I don't mean
argue.
like 6th Street bars.
Many people would argue. I mean,
like band. It's just like concert.
I would agree. There's more variety. I mean, technically not, but like I do agree that it feels like there's more somehow, even though it's technically not. It's weird. But let me end the restaurant talk with this. Was it you? I wanted to ask. Was it you that brought up that would be a really interesting show? Somebody in my life. It's not me, so I'm not taking credit.
Okay.
Was like it'd be a really good series to do maybe we just do it ourselves. Where like, and it's hard because the viewer can't taste the food, but do basically like a March Madness style like bracket, but it's chefs. Like, and you but the whole catch is you put average, like grandma, really good at cooking, against actual award-winning chefs, but the kicker is you don't know who's who.
I don't know if it was the March Madness style.
Yeah.
I don't remember saying that, but I remember talking about like putting Allison's grandma's food against a professional
right,
food.
but like the kicker is you don't know who's who, so it's just a mix. I don't know. I think there's something there. We should revisit that.
I bet there's a reason that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a celebrity chef go up against?
Yeah, and I think
your grandma.
And
right?
I don't want
Mimi.
it. I don't want it to be like this.
Mimi?
You know,
What's your grandma's name?
Grammy and Mimi. Yeah.
Grammy.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking Grammy, but like Grammy's food versus like
Right.
Rachel Ray.
But again,
and
I
Grammy
think,
just kicking her tail.
I think you got to like randomize it where it can't be the most complicated dishes. Sometimes it needs to be like literally just banana pudding, you know, and like have some really basic like, you know, comfort foods.
I'm in on this.
Yeah.
Let's do. I mean, I don't know.
We got to
like
get some chefs together.
But I know
It's just
I know
also
great
there's a
home
lot of
cookers.
upside for grandma.
Home cookers?
There's
Home
a lot of
cookers.
upside for the home cookers. There's a whole lot of downside for them. Like, I don't know what professional chef is going to want to do that show when they start getting beaten by the average person, you know? Like, there's no...
There is a risk in that,
You
man.
beat them, then it's like, well, that's what should have happened.
Okay, is there any... I'm sorry, we're totally taking the left.
Yeah.
The left. Is there any... Dyslexia kicked in. Is there... Is there any other thing that's like that? Where you totally have the random amateur go versus...
No, I feel like there's got to be something sports related where you're showing like average Joes versus pros.
Because there's such a separator, right? Like
Right.
there's such a separator between like
Right.
the professional and the
I don't know.
amateur at professional sports.
I'm in. I say we set it up. Where's our last segment?
Oh, last segment's a big one, bro.
Which
This is
summer
Dude, somebody's
movies?
got pipes over there.
Yeah. I hope you can hear that because someone's singing well.
What? I hate country music. So what song is that? Is that country?
Can't tell. I don't know if they can hear it, but
Okay, sorry. I said that person's got pipes, and then I took my earphone off. I was like, out of tune pipes. Sound like me singing
summer
in the shower.
brings movies. Sometimes good movies, sometimes bad movies.
And we are in movie season.
We're in movie season. Feels like a little bit of a comeback for the theater.
Oh man.
You had Mission Impossible. You had Sinners was a pretty big hit. Didn't see that, but you've got Jurassic World. You've got
Thunderbolts.
Superman, Thunderbolts.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic. I mean, it's a good summer.
It was a very good summer.
Mhm.
But I don't feel like we've had a summer like this in a while,
No,
where it's just like
I agree. Not since Top Gun Maverick. That was a good summer.
that was a good
Yeah.
summer.
Especially, and then the Barbie and Oppenheimer summer. Those are pretty like singular couple good ones, but we're talking about
Oh, we got 5.
that's a half dozen almost.
Yeah,
so.
five supposedly massive.
But we wanted to do a movie debate, and we figured out there was one this summer that you've seen that I have not seen.
Yes.
And it's a series that I love. I love its cheesiness. I love how bad it is.
Oh, this brings up. Keep going. Keep talking. 'cause
So
this brings up
I
something.
need to know if I should see it.
Keep going.
Jurassic World, which, man, one of the most iconic theme songs. I can hear it in my head right now. Anyway, all that to say, you've seen the new one.
Yes.
It's pretty wild. But I'm gonna let you give me raw reactions first. No spoilers.
No spoilers. Raw reaction was. This is really good.
Yeah.
Like, this is really good.
Number out of 10.
8.
Okay.
7.75 to 8.
Okay.
My son
Yep.
grew up in the Jurassic World era, right? So, like, I mean, not the OGs,
Right.
not the Spielbergs, because that would have been me.
Yep.
But loved those. Loved the worlds.
Okay.
Right. He kind of liked those. And then he played all the video games.
Yep.
that there are, which
Yep.
yes, there are like quite a few actually.
The like zoo one's pretty wild.
He played that one.
Yep.
The Lego one.
Yep.
I think there's a Lego one or
Yep.
whatever. So he played all those. I thought it was really good. Not great. Really good.
Okay.
I think anytime clearly dinosaurs are the villains.
Uh-huh.
That's not a spoiler, is it?
No.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Did
it feel rinse and repeat a little bit? Because
No.
it's like, no. Okay,
No.
we have something new.
No, it did not feel. Okay, a little bit because you can only do so much with that villain, right? But as far as like the story, slightly rinse and repeat, but the way they went about the story,
Yeah.
I really really liked. It never felt cheesy.
Yeah.
I never. Well, they call it like where you they not break the fourth wall, but like the uncanny valley happens with like special effects or
Yep.
cheesiness of a stunt
Yeah.
where you like, this is
Yeah.
not real. I never felt like it went there. I felt
That's
everything
good.
felt very grounded.
Okay.
I actually, in the car ride home, I said, Allison said she loved it. I was like, yeah, it was really great. Ellie liked it. My comment was, I wish it would have been a little bit more like espionage. Like espionage. I felt like it could have lived in that world, which is crazy to think about that. It could have lived in that world a
That's
little bit.
wild. I don't even know how you're saying that, but I love it. I really love it.
Espionage?
Yeah.
It's a hard word.
No. I meant like contextually trying to understand where they're taking the story. That's wild.
Like it could have had more of a.
But that's cool.
What's the Jason Bourne
Yeah.
type?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
it touched on some of like a idea of that.
I mean, apparently, like the original movie when it came out, I think it's based on a book, but like a lot of the original writing had something pretty similar to do apparently with like where this plot goes, where it's a lot of mutation and super smart dinosaurs is all I'll leave it at.
Yes.
Is about as the extent of I know, but apparently that's like it's actually bringing full circle to where they like
Originally
Yeah.
wrote things for.
Yeah.
Yes. It's my son, because he has read into and played all the games and stuff, said that he was left a little dissatisfied because it didn't go all the way.
Wow.
He's like, that company wasn't like that in this, or that wasn't like that in this.
I'll have to digest with him after I see it.
And so he felt like it left part of like the story on
Could have
the
gone
table.
more.
Yeah, he wanted a little
like
bit
that.
more. But they had two parallel stories going on that intersected at times. And I really liked how they did it.
Okay, I'm in. I love them. I'm a sucker for them. I love how crazy and wacky they are. People always dogged on the two new ones, I feel like. And I'm like, yeah, it's weird and crazy, but that's what Jurassic World is. Park
Talking about
is. Like,
dinosaurs.
yeah.
No, I liked it. Like I said, it was pretty solid. It was good.
I'm in.
Oh, here's another thing. So I have two questions for you on this. Talking about Jurassic Park or World, whatever. My son's take on this is more of a movie thing. When it's a movie from a universe,
Right.
books or whatever, can you know too much? So of course you're going to be left unsatisfied?
I think it's a deadly place to get because when there's a lot more lore or text or, other stories on it, you're just automatically asking for like a spectrum of people that know a lot about it and people that don't. And then when you come out with the big blockbuster, the big large release like a movie in theaters, you have a near impossible task of somebody's like you have to cater somewhere in the middle. You can't cater to the hardcore fan
Because it leaves everybody else behind.
and that's where I think even like Disney's run into problems where with Star Wars, like they're giving you Andor and the Acolyte and Ahsoka, and those are pretty hardcore. They've actually gone for the hardcore fan, and like now you're alienating the average fan or the very unknowing fan. So I think if you're a super fan, you're probably you're setting yourself up for failure.
So I think that's where he
Yeah.
landed. I think he was too close to the thing to realize the coolness of the thing.
And that's that's just on the viewer. You gotta be willing to go in there saying I gotta step back and take it for what it is.
So
hard.
then I also remembered one other thing that I said about the movie, and it's not spoiling.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling anything. But I said I also like it when I don't know who's gonna die, but people die.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. It feels like some of the old school one, you
Yeah,
know, where you're
yeah.
like, don't sit on the toilet, could get eaten. I'm in.
I
like that.
I think that's good.
I agree. I like when a movie or a series is willing to take out some people that like, especially too when I also like when you can. Let's get away from just revisiting the same characters and keeping them around or hoping they stay around. Just give you a brand new story with new characters that maybe some, you know, does this one have a lot of new introductions or like a good mix of people you know and don't know?
Complete reset.
Okay. See, I'm in on that.
And
Because then you're just a raw viewer.
there's another thing I liked about it I can't say.
All right. Well, we'll do a follow-up.
Yeah.
That'll be my homework.
Okay.
I need to watch it before our next talk, and we'll do
so
a.
then one more.
Yep.
Superman. I want to see it with you. Can we make
Same.
that
I
happen?
just like. I think I'll disappoint in the sense of like, I'm not gonna give a big opinion on it. Like, I'll give you a DC take. I'll give you a Superman take, but it just doesn't make the news for me.
Okay, but do you know how Top Gun Maverick?
Yeah.
We were surprised at how much we just enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
Right. Like it.
You
like,
just enjoy the movie.
man, this was just great. Like
Yeah.
I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think that's where this movie lands.
Good.
I think you could just sit back and go. It surprised me.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and go, huh. That was cool. Oh, that felt real.
I love
it's
that.
Just
Do
yeah.
you feel
so
like it sets up like this new era? You like Superman for Superman, the actor?
my yes. Oh my gosh.
Like you could
Best
you're
Superman.
Like, okay.
best. And my son, again, Tate reads
Yeah.
all the stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, so real. Like,
Okay.
this is who it should have been. Like,
Okay.
yes, I left going best Superman.
Love it.
And we know Allison's take on Spider-Man. Like,
Right.
she loves that. Yeah. And she was like, this is a very good.
Okay. I'm excited about it. And Lois Lane?
Man, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt
Solid.
like-
I like the actress. She's awesome.
I didn't even know what
yeah,
she was
she's
in.
been she's the marvelous Miss Mabel. Maisel. Marvelous Miss Maisel. Pretty good series. She's been in a couple things. She's really good.
I just felt like the whole, like, Tate and I left going, when do we want to go back and watch at the theater?
Okay.
And not because it was like
Yeah.
this most
I'm in.
epic, big,
Yeah.
huge thing, but it was just, you know, like you can ride the biggest roller coaster.
Yep.
And then you can ride like a really great,
Yeah. But it's smooth. Got a
slightly
lot of good
above
turns.
average.
Yeah.
It was just more
And
fun.
you're like, yeah.
This was just
Okay.
that, like, this was just really fun.
Yeah.
I just,
Well, sounds like we got some movies to go to.
and then, you know, one thing that blew my mind. James Gunn, the director,
Mm-hmm.
writer, all that. He was married to Jenna Fisher for 8 years. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Funny guy. You could actually kind of see them together once you start thinking about it. But it's
Crazy.
wild. Yeah.
It's crazy. So, anyways, I want to go see Superman.
Well, I'm
with you.
excited
I
about that.
recommend it. It's great. It was a great ride.
I love it.
So,
I think
anyways,
that-
man, that's what we got.
Man, it rounds us out really well. Well, we were hoping for Matt to stop by, but he's a busy fella. So
I think he just doesn't like us, but
it's okay. We'll put a picture of him right here. Bing.
right there, I
Yeah.
can just poke his nose right there.
Thanks,
No,
Matt,
Matt's a
again.
good dude.
Thank you
He's great
again, Matt.
kids. Yes,
And,
and maybe we'll come back.
Support your local restaurants. It's kind of our point here.
Yeah.
And local coffee shops. Like, these are the people that make the world go round and that need you to stop by.
It's not an easy life.
Yeah.
At
So-
all. So
And you gotta keep the good ones going strong.
so next episode, what we got?
Definitely. I think you do a Mount Rushmore, for sure.
Oh yeah.
We do a top 4 pick. We want to do burritos. We think we want to go into burrito talk, but we want to set it up. Now, it's that or mistakes again. It's going to be one of the two.
Yes. And now mistakes. We're gonna have a guest.
Mm-hmm. Could have another guest on.
Yes.
And you're feeling good about this one.
Yeah.
Could get some
dude,
good work done.
I feel great about it. I just got to figure out where we're gonna do it.
Yeah. And then we'll probably wait to do Conspiracy Dragons for like another episode, but we'll get there.
Yeah. We had other talks of, do we have another sports segment? But right now it just feels...
It's been tough. We might go into football again maybe because we're coming back, but we could do a what if again. Who knows? But
that was fun. I liked that one.
Well, if you're still here with us, you either skip to the end, and I don't approve of that, you know
Not
it,
at all.
or you made it through, and we're grateful.
Absolutely grateful.
All right. Until next time.
Peace
Codified.
out.
We're out.
Codified, where we come alive in the hum of every day. We strive with the ordinary. We find our grace, an exceptional average in this space. Through morning dew and twilight's haze, we navigate these muddled days. From heartland fields to city lights, we walk the road through days and nights. Every moment a chapter new, with voices bright and stories true. Listen close and you will find the beauty in the common kind. Codified, where we come alive in the hum of every day. We strive with the ordinary. We find our grace, an exceptional average in this space. Every moment a chapter new, with voices bright and stories true. Listen close and you will find the beauty in the common kind. Codified, where we come alive in the hum of every day. We strive with the ordinary. We find our grace, an exceptional average in this